Ontario is Canada's most populous province, and yet, with vast wilderness areas and over 1,000 waterways, there's plenty of room to roam and limited opportunities for discovery. Whether you're craving high-energy adventure, backcountry solitude, or something in between, make Ontario the launching pad for your great adventure. This video is brought to you by Answerly, a question platform that pays you for adding high-quality answers on different questions. The users are rewarded in Answerly tokens, which they can easily convert into dollars or any other cryptocurrency by using one of the exchanges mentioned in the description. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about the incredible things to do in Ontario. There is so much to see and do in Ontario, so if you're wondering what incredible to do in Ontario, whether this season, this weekend, or anytime you want, we have got you covered. From stunning wilderness and views to country stores and sightseeing in Ontario at popular tourist attractions, here are some incredible things to do in Ontario in all seasons. So without further ado, let's get started. Enjoy a car-free outdoor getaway. Escape to Blue Mountain, Ontario's largest mountain village resort and a one-stop destination for outdoor adventure. The resort puts a world of family fun, from big thrill zip-lining, free-fall jumping, and caving to more leisurely pursuits like golfing, wellness and spa services, and paddle boating within walking or shuttle distance. Park the car, stay and play in naturally cool outdoor spaces such as 10-mile-long Wasaga Beach, the world's largest freshwater beach, Ontario's largest lift-access mountain bike park in nearby sections of the 500-mile-long Bruce Trail, the historic footpath providing access to the Niagara Escarpment UNESCO World Biosphere Reserve. Explore the Canadian canoe routes. Celebrate indigenous history on an epic paddling and driving trip along the Canadian canoe route in Ontario's Highlands. Madawaska Canoe Centre specializes in high adventure and soft adventure canoe route experiences. Earn a Canadian canoe route certificate on Madawaska's 5-day Toronto to Peterborough itinerary, which, depending on the options you choose, could include stops at the Canadian Canoe Museum and Aboriginal experiences, paddling lessons, lodging and meals, and guided whitewater canoeing. Before we move on to the next incredible things to do in Ontario, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now for more videos like this one. Discover an underwater wonderland. Take a deep dive into Fathom 5 National Marine Park to see what lies beneath the sparkling surface of Georgian Bay. Recognized as one of North America's top freshwater dive destinations, the park boasts 22 well-preserved shipwrecks, as well as orchid-speckled islands, dolomite cliffs, and flowerpot-shaped rock pillars. Bring or rent diving or snorkeling gear for the best views of the sunken vessels and submerged geologic formations. No swimming is required to see two 19th century shipwrecks on the park's glass bottom boat or Zodiac tour. Experience MUSKOKAS legendary lakes and ALGONQUIN Provincial Park. Hit the pause button to relax and unplug in Muskoka, the heart of Ontario's iconic cottage country. Stretching from the more than 1,500 lakes of ALGONQUIN Provincial Park in the east to the 30,000 islands of Georgian Bay Islands National Park in the west, Muskoka is brimming with opportunities to play on, in, and around water. Rent a boat or sea-doo to zip across Muskoka Township's biggest glacial lakes, Muskoka, Joseph, and Brazeau. Paddle a water trail. Explore unspoiled Georgian Bay by kayak, canoe, or SUP. Venture deep into rugged ALGONQUIN Provincial Park, dazzlingly scenic in fall foliage season, on a self-guided or organized canoe expedition with ALGONQUIN Outfitters. Follow the group of 7 outdoor gallery trail to view more than 90 mural replicas of iconic 20th century Canadian paintings inspired by Muskoka and ALGONQUIN Park. Road trip through Ontario's wine country. Expand your wine horizons on a driving and tasting tour through Canada's top wine-producing province. Ontario is home to more than 180 wineries, many of which offer tastings, tours, and other activities, such as vineyard walks and guided tours. Use Wine Country Ontario's wine route planner to chart a leisurely course through Niagara, Prince Edward County, and Lake Erie North Shore, making stops at major operations such as Enniskillen, try the Cab Franc Ice Wine, and boutique vineyards like Stratus, the world's first fully LEED certified winery. Paddle into the wilds of Wabakimi. Escape to road-free wilderness where life unfolds at nature's pace. Stretching 2.3 million miles across northwestern Ontario, Wabakimi Provincial Park is an off-the-grid paradise rich in First Nations culture, wildlife, and water. More than 1,200 canoe routes crisscross the park. Unplug and explore Wabakimi with Wilderness North, local specialists in paddling excursions rooted in First Nations traditions and Canadian canoe culture. Trip options range from rugged, self-guided canoe treks to guided tours complete with meals, activities, and cozy lodging. Ride the rails through a remote canyon. Rumble 500 feet down into a remote canyon on a day-long rail-to-trail adventure. The Agawa Canyon Tour train combines a 114-mile each-way train ride from Sault Ste. Marie North to Agawa Canyon Park. Jaw-dropping views of towering granite formations and cascading waterfalls, and a 90-minute stopover to explore on, around, and above the canyon floor. Dial up the adrenaline level by climbing the Lookout Trail, 372 steps and a gravel path up to bird's-eye views of the canyon. See rare caribou. Venture out to the Slate Islands, a rocky archipelago few tourists ever visit. Located about 5 miles off Lake Superior's north shore, the Slates are home to Ontario's largest concentration of woodland caribou, descendants of an early 1900s herd stranded due to thawing lake ice. Blissfully cut off from civilization and predators, the deer freely roam and swim in peace. Paddle, camp, and hike among the caribou on a 5-day sea kayaking trek with naturally superior adventures. Island hop on the St. Lawrence River. Unleash your inner explorer in southern Ontario's Thousand Islands National Park. Located in the St. Lawrence River along the border with New York State, the park encompasses 20 of the region's more than 1,800 granite islands and 3 mainland sites. Rent a kayak or join a guided tour to explore parts of the Thousand Islands Paddling Trail, a series of winding channels, sheltered bays, and open water routes taken by pirates and prohibition bootleggers. Camp under the stars on the islands or stay in a historic inn or bed and breakfast in Kingston. The charmingly hip shopping and cultural hub sits on the shores of Lake Ontario at the mouth of the St. Lawrence. While in Kingston, tour Fort Henry, part of Ontario's only UNESCO World Heritage Site, along with the Rideau Canal, and indulge in the booming foodie scene, more restaurants per capita than most other Canadian cities. Pilot your own river canal cruise. Channel your inner boat captain, no experience required, on a leisurely cruise down the historic Rideau Canal, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and North America's oldest operating canal system. The boat provides luxury houseboat rentals and instruction and offers a variety of self-guided cruise itineraries departing from Smith Falls. Travel at your own pace, stopping to hike the Rideau Trail, birdwatch, fish, picnic, and visit Merrickville and other charming canal-side villages. The 10-night nature lovers' long-break cruises to Canada's capital city, Ottawa, and back. On shorter trips, add a capital stopover before or after the cruise. White Water Walk. Some people admiring the falls forget about the raging river it creates after the water makes its plunge. This walking path gets you right next to the river, allowing you to walk next to Classics Rapids and a raging river flowing along at around 40 kilometers per hour. The water is too dangerous for boats, but it's perfect to admire from the sidelines. Butterfly Conservatory. Located just 9 kilometers north of Niagara Falls, this 99-acre butterfly conservatory is home to a 200-seat theater, gift shop, and climate-controlled greenhouse. Most importantly, it's home to over 2,000 tropical butterflies from over 60 different species. The conservatory glass dome is a whopping 11,000 square feet and is home to 180 meters worth of paths. Whether you're wanting to have a butterfly land on you or just admire them from a distance, this is the place to go. Royal Ontario Museum. This is the biggest museum in Canada and one of the biggest in North America. Home to more than 6 million items and 40 galleries, you could explore this place for days. We happened to be there during a special exhibit called Out of the Depths, the Blue Whale Story. This was incredibly interesting and beautiful and gave us insight into the world's biggest mammal. You'll see the real skeleton and an actual heart, which is almost as big as a smart car. If you're interested in nature or history or art or almost anything else, this is the place to go. There are literally so many things to do in this massive province, including big city entertainment and boundless nature. From massive waterfalls and beautiful lakes to vibrant multicultural cities and international cuisine, Ontario is a really cool province to explore. Are you planning to visit Ontario? What are you waiting for? Book a flight and enjoy. Let's know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to this channel. To learn more about Answerly and Answerly tokens, check out the links in the description.